Well, there has been some preliminary discussions po. And I think ito po yung when we laid down yung yung implementation schedule. Ito po yung recommendations namin, yung tri-agency na gumagawa ng pagpaplano dito sa EDSA Rehab, ako DPWH, DOTR, at saka MMDA. Kasi ang importante po rito is actually yung traffic management protocols that will have to be adopted or implemented before we implement po yung EDSA Rehab dapat. Marami naman pong nilatag ng MMDA at DOTR. There again, I think na kita rin yung Presidente, I think with the numerous suggestions and mga clamor of the motoring public at saka yung commuters, I think the President would not want actually people to suffer very much because of the inconvenience and the disturbance that will be brought about by the implementation. Kasi yung nilalatag lang po namin kasi dito is actually 2 years nga ho sana. Because first, we would like to see ito gagawin muna na yung southbound. And then, lilipat kami sa northbound sana para hindi magsabay-sabay yung disturbance sa traffic. But there again, I think we'd like to see how we are going to expedite the process as the President has instructed us to take a second look on how we will be able to shorten the implementation period, lalo-lalo na if we can look at yung mga practices from other developed countries, saka materials that are now available sa construction industry, yung mga ganun po.
Pero Secretary Bunoan, ang nabanggit po ng Pangulo ay baka another month of consultation. Again, sasapat po ba yun na talagang this time ay makakapaghain po ang iba't ibang ahensya, itong 3 ahensya nga po na talagang mas magandang plano na mas less ang impact sa ekonomiya at maging sa mga commuter?
We will do the best that we can. Actually, we have all the basic information at saka yung original mga proposals naman po dito. It's a matter of fine-tuning din siguro lahat ng mga pinag-uusapan namin. More particularly sa traffic management protocol, we'll give that to MFD and DOTR. And sa amin naman po sa DPWH, we'll have to review actually yung timelines namin and if we are able to get yung mga additional information and material information regarding yung mga available construction methodologies, materials, and equipment that may expedite the process po. Yun ang that we will review and yan po ang ilalatag namin within 1 month natin.
Sec, urong-sulong po ang pamahalaan sa EDSA Rehab kasunod ditong suspension. Posible pa kaya itong maumpisahan at matapos sa kasalukuyang administrasyon po?
Yun ang target namin. I think yun po ang nag-uukalan po namin na pansin. I think we need to rehabilitate EDSA at the earliest possible time po. I hope that, ang target po namin is to finish it within the term of the President po.
Ano po para din mas maintindihan po ng taong bayan? Kasi syempre, ang reaction po ay yung bigat para sa isang commuter. Pero kung titingnan natin yung bigger picture, yung impact po nitong EDSA na kailangang ayusin, how bad and how soon na talagang kailangan na pong i-rehabilitate talaga ang EDSA? At kung hindi magawa ito in the near future, in the next few months or within the year, ano po ang magiging impact po nito?
Well, unfortunately, it will cause actually a big disruption on yung traffic that will pass through it. So if we don't do anything now, if you recall po, I think the total rehabilitation of EDSA, as far as I can recall, is actually 2 times already na postponed, no? Panahon ni President Ramos and then kay President Aquino rin. Na-postpone po na na-postpone. And actually, this is the reason why we were only undertaking, the department was only undertaking yung mga patsi-patsing road blocking every weekend. But this is not the complete need for EDSA po. We have to remember EDSA is mga more than 50 years and it is outlived its design life actually. And anytime po pag nag-break po ang isang kalsada, it is very exponential. It can break for 6 months at tapos na broken na po lahat yan. So we are anticipating that we don't go to that extent na pabayaan po natin na hindi ma-rehabilitate anytime soon po.
Inamin po ng Pangulo na nagkulang ang planners sa paggamit po ng new technology. Ano-ano po bang bagong teknolohiya yung nakikita ninyong maaaring gamitin para mapabilis at mapabuti ang proyekto?
And these are the things that we are now in the process of looking for. I cannot mention everything now, but certainly we'll expedite po yung mga references namin and talk to our mga existing international consultants who are doing similar works in the department para mapag-usap-usapan po namin lahat. Ang kwan po namin dito dapat is we would have actually opted to have the rehabilitation of EDSA to be financed under the Official Development Assistance. So ito yung manggagaling sa Japanese government or ADB. But it will take years actually to be able to come up with some yung mga agreements. So, minabuti na po namin that finance na lang namin for local funds. So that within the term of the President, kailangan na po matapos to.